so venous return is less, and that is caused by neurogenic vasodilation and consequent peripheral pooling of blood. So all the blood is getting accumulated in the peripheries. Sorry, there is peripheral pooling of the blood. Venous return is less. And why does it happen? Immediately following trauma, or when there is a very severe emotional reaction, or there is sudden surprise or sudden sorrow. Great. What is the classification? One is hypovolemic shock. It can happen after acute hemorrhage, lot of blood escaping the body in a short span, dehydration from vomiting or diarrhea. It can happen after burn. It can happen after excessive use of diuretics. And it can happen after acute pancreatitis. Moving on. Then comes cardiogenic shock. It can happen either because of deficient emptying और बिकॉज ऑफ डेफिशिएंट फिलिंग, है ना. अब डेफिशिएंट एम्पटिंग का क्या क्या रीजन हो सकते हैं? मायोकार्डियल इन्फेक्शन, कि हार्ट तक ब्लड नॉर्मल आ रहा है, ब्लड बट एम्प्टी नहीं हो पा रहा है पूरी तरीके से. दैट कैन हैपन बिकॉज ऑफ कार्डियक अरिथमिया. देयर इज रप्चर ऑफ हार्ट वेंट्रिकल और पैपिलरी मसल. तो बेसिकली हार्ट के इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर में जब प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है कि पूरा कंप्लीटली एम्प्टी नहीं हो पा रहा है, either because of myocardial infarction, cardiomyopathy, cardiac arrhythmia, or because of rupture of heart ventricles. Deficient filling, that can happen because of cardiac tamponade. Then there is some obstruction in the outflow. Flow में problem है. That can happen either because of embolism, there can be tension pneumothorax, or it can be because of dissecting aortic aneurysm. Next is septic shock, that can happen because of either gram positive or either gram negative septicemia. बाकी नेक्स्ट शॉक क्या रहते हैं? ट्रॉमेटिक शॉक can be because of injury. It can be because of sudden and humongous amount of blood that is lost from the body. Obstetrical trauma. न्यूरोजेनिक जैसे बताया, एक्सीडेंटल स्पाइनल एनेस्थीसिया जो हम देते हैं, वो जहां लगना चाहिए उसके ऊपर लग जाए तब, या सर्वाइकल एनेस्थीसिया गलत जगह पे लग जाए, सीवियर हेड इंजरी. Then there can be anaphylactic shock, that we know. There can be hypoadrenal shock, that means that can occur because of high doses of steroids that are given, or they can be secondary to adrenal insufficiency. Either a lot of steroids are given, because of which internal steroids are the body's adrenal glands are becoming weak, and they are not releasing as much amount of adrenaline that is required. And there is secondary adrenal insufficiency, either because of some surgery that is happening, or maybe because of drugs withdrawal or whatever. Coming to first, hypovolemic shock. Is everybody able to understand till now? I'm audible to everyone? Dr. Ria? Dr. Jyot, Dr. Kanishka, Dr. Pravalika? I hope I'm audible. Are you able to understand till now? Hi, Doctor, who has joined, doctors. Hi, Dr. Sanchari Chakraborty. Hi, and welcome to the class. Today we are studying about shock and hemorrhage, and we are in the middle of session. And we have just started hypovolemic shock. Okay. This form of shock results from inadequate circulatory blood volume. So the circulatory blood volume is less. Okay. Because volume of the blood is going out of the body. है ना? And by various etiological factors. So there can be a lot of factors because of which the circulatory blood volume is reduced. Because of loss of red cell mass and plasma, मतलब hemorrhage की वजह से, bleeding की वजह से, और because of plasma volume alone. Cardiogenic shock क्या होता है? It is acute circulatory failure with sudden fall in the cardiac output. So why does it happen? In the initial one, the circulatory volume is lessening. In this one, because of some cardiac disease, because of insufficiency in the cardiovascular system, the blood that is pumped out and hence reaching every part of body is less than what is required. ठीक है. So there is acute circulatory failure with sudden fall in the cardiac output because of acute disease without actual reduction of blood volume. So there is like no trauma, there is no internal bleeding, so the blood is not going out of the body, but somehow the cardiac output is reduced. तीसरा है सेप्टिक शॉक. सीवियर बैक्टीरियल इन्फेक्शंस और सेप्टिसीमिया इंड्यूस सेप्टिक शॉक. अब ग्राम पॉजिटिव बैक्टीरिया से भी हो सकते हैं, ग्राम नेगेटिव बैक्टीरिया से भी हो सकते हैं. सो इफ देयर इज ग्राम नेगेटिव सेप्टिसीमिया हो रहा है, जो ज्यादा कॉमन है, इसको हम एंडोटॉक्सिक शॉक कहते हैं. अगर ग्राम पॉजिटिव से हो रहा है तो इसको हम एक्सोटॉक्सिक शॉक कहते हैं. अदर टाइप्स क्या होते हैं हमें पता है. ट्रोमैटिक शॉक होता है, शॉक दैट रिजल्ट्स फ्रॉम ट्रॉमा. बेसिकली वो हाइपोवॉल्यूमिक शॉक होता है, बट because when body fluid is coming out of the body, the plasma volume is also reduced, and lot of times it happens that even after hemorrhage has been controlled, but because the plasma volume has has got inside the interstitium of the injured tissue, that is why the hypovolemia continues. Right. So basically in traumatic shock, this shock results from trauma and starting होती है hypovolemia से ही, that is volume is getting reduced. ठीक है. But even after hemorrhage is controlled, even after like it is bandaged, or if there is any artery damage, then it is ligated. But in these patients, they continue to suffer loss of plasma volume into the interstitium of injured tissue. So all the plasma volume comes inside the interstitium of the